This is Undergroundopolis. Hello, everybody. All of you watching. I'm having trouble with Facebook again. God, Facebook pisses me off. This thing happened about a month ago, and it kicked me off Facebook, and it's kicked me again tonight. So I apologize. Hopefully we get some viewers on YouTube. Man, Facebook keeps pissing me off, man. It just keeps running it. It used to be so much fun. Anyway, before I ramble on too much, I'm just going to make a couple little announcements here. I am sporting my LRS Fest shirt for the Louisville Rock Station. I love those guys. I know just about every DJ there. They're super great people. The LRS Fest is June 29th at the Brown-Forman Theater right on the Ohio River in Louisville, Kentucky. And tickets are $20 in advance, $25 day of the show. So get your tickets, save $5. And I don't know the lineup yet. I'm sure it's announced, and it's bound to be announced by now. But I'm sure I won't be able to be there. I will be in Memphis. So but I'm still supporting them because I do love those guys. Skinny J, Hippie Head. Love you guys. And I am back from the desert. From the little desert run of shows we did this past week. I'm back, and I managed to not get sunburnt at all. Man, it was hot. It was hot, but it was also nice. It was kind of a nice hot. I didn't stay out in it very long most of the time. And I got a couple cool little gifts. I got my Area 51 hat out there in California. Right there out there in the Mojave Desert, California. There's a great big dust devil behind me. If you follow my TikTok, you'll see the video of it. It was pretty neat, man. And got to cover up the name because they're not paying me to put their product on their show. But I've got some alien beef jerky. Alien jerky. It's not beef jerky. It's alien jerky. I've got the roadkill flavor. And the Area 51 flavor. They had all kinds of neat names though. The abducted cow. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Let me bring my guest on. I'm really excited to be back. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Becky from the band Dystopica.
Hi, I'm Rob, also from Dystopica.
And you're not this Rob. So what are you going to tell me about tonight?
Well, we're going to talk about our new album. Very excited. We have our new album is actually released 1 month ago today. Actually, no, wait, not today. On June 17th, it was 1 month ago.
Close enough.
So yeah, close enough. I'm very excited. So
it's see when I talked to Barbara about how the dent in my life was the topic, but luckily I followed up on my research last night and realized that you had another video out.
Yes.
Just like from a week ago or 2 weeks ago for the song I just played. Tell me about I Am a Gemini. Who's the Gemini?
I am the Gemini.
I am too.
Really? Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, our bassist, Lucas in the band, he's also a Gemini too. So there's two Geminis. And our producer for the album is a Gemini. So a lot of Geminis in the process of making this album. Yeah, basically, when I started singing classical, and I still do classical stuff.
I couldn't tell.
So, yeah, thank you. So I wanted something where I could just do classical singing and then just growling and screaming. So I figured I'll do it about my zodiac sign, Gemini, and do that and make a fun song out of it.
It is a fun song too, man. It's great. Tell me about the dent in my life. What is that? What's the story behind that song?
That song is basically about a particular moment in time, the dent in my life. That's actually why the title's like that. It's actually funny because that song was the only song that I did not want to write at first. I was going to scrap it, but then it was stuck in my head for years. So I was like, I might as well write it. And I'm happy I did. I decided to throw on the album, and I love the way it came out. It's our first like real ballad. So, yeah.
Who? What's your bass player's name?
Lucas Del Porta.
I was going to pick on him if he showed up because he plays a 5-string bass. I was going to say, man, you're a heck of a banjo player. That's what I was going to say. I can pick on bassists because I'm a bassist. I'm allowed to pick on the bassist. What's your job in the band, Rob?
I'm a guitarist, one of two.
And are you classically trained too?
Yes, I am. Just not in guitar. But I am classically trained. My primary instrument from when I was very little, my primary instrument is French horn. So that's
really?
Yeah. And then I sing as well, but I usually do that more for like usually for my church choir, or I cantor at my church sometimes, and I also teach music as well for grades 5th through 8th.
You gotta be kidding. Really, man? That's awesome. Yeah. I'm a son of a teacher. I'm a son of an English teacher, though. I catch myself.
That's a fun subject, too. Very underrated.
I catch myself correcting people. I'm like, God, I'm turned into my dad. Tell me about, why is there any French horn on the record? Or is there and I missed it?
No, there's not. Maybe we got to add that. Maybe next time I'll have to add some French horn.
That's such
really make
get me back crazy. Into it.
That is such a difficult instrument, isn't it? It is.
It's, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, it is the hardest instrument to play.
Yeah, it looks hard.
Oh yeah, I mean the most irritating part of it is every so often you gotta empty it.
Yeah.
Most trumpet players are so lucky; they just have that little button and out it comes.
I try to do the lips exercise. I can't do it. I've tried the I don't. There's a name for it.
Oh,
huh?
Lip trills.
The trills, yes. I try to do
trills,
that.
Oh, those are tough. Those are hard.
They are hard. They are very hard. But I've tried to do it. And so, tell me about your video for I Am a Gemini since it just came out. It's already like right at 1,000 views on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, so we decided like to really like have fun with this video and to emphasize the two sides of the Gemini, and have that like white background, black background, everyone fixed up like me, like I'm gonna sing like in an opera or something. I actually wore that dress in an opera and in my undergrad. So so it's like everyone dressed up one way, and then the other side, we're all with the like makeup on and everything. And actually, I mean, I did my own makeup, but Rob was able to showcase his makeup skills and did everyone else's makeup for the video.
That was a little skill I learned from when I used to be in a horror punk band, and
Yes.
the drummer actually. So the drummer is the original singer of the Murder Dolls back when they
Really?
were called the Rejects.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dizzy Drastic was our drummer, and he was actually him and the singer at the time they were engaged. They have 2 kids together, and so they put the band together. They asked me to join and a couple other people to join, and so that's where I learned how to do the makeup. Dizzy and I think she goes by John Bonet now. They taught me how to do it.
I am a huge Murder Dolls fan. Huge. I'm a huge Wednesday 13 fan too. Where
Oh my
you?
God! So
Go
speaking
ahead.
of Wednesday 13, you just mentioned. So they actually had done a show, and they had done a show just recently where Wednesday 13 called up Dizzy to do a couple of tunes. It was incredible.
Oh, I just saw Wednesday in December. Wednesday 13 came through doing Murder Dolls songs because I don't know the whole AC Slade pulled that dirty shit or whatever. I'm not trying to throw any shade because I don't really know what went on, but I know there was a big controversy about it.
Right. The set they played, that was in Jersey though. That was at Dingbats.
Where are you all from?
We're from Connecticut.
Where at in Connecticut?
Well, I'm from Trumbull, and Rob is from Shelton. He used to live in Poughkeepsie, though.
Poughkeepsie, New York. So I moved out here for my job.
Every time we go on our like an East Coast run of shows, I see a little bit of Connecticut. I don't know if I've ever actually put my feet on the ground in Connecticut. So I don't know if that counts as ever being there. But I might have. We might have. I don't. We go through because it's always Buffalo to New York to somewhere in Rhode Island.
Providence?
No, Smithfield. It's a little podunk town.
I see.
Smithfield, I think's what it was called. And God, I can't remember. And then we usually end in Boston. And so we go through Connecticut.
Cool.
Just a little bit. Anyway, this side about me. Tell me about my favorite song on the album. Since it is my show, I get to pick a song. I don't know if that was in the description that I sent you guys or not. But my favorite song is Animosity.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Tell me the story behind Animosity.
Well, that song was actually the second song we recorded for the entire album. We recorded that and Awaken actually about 2 years ago, prior to the release of Deception. We recorded those 2 songs and had them sitting. Yeah, that song is a really fun song. Rob, I don't know if you want to mention anything about recording it. I think we had to change like a couple of things.
I don't remember. I actually don't remember much of that one.
All right, that was so long ago. That's why.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
So long ago, but yeah, it's a fun song. I'm shocked at the response. Like, I love that song. But I'm shocked that like a lot of people like are really gravitating towards it, and I'm happy for that. I'm just a little shocked.
Why? It's a great song. When did
No,
you all
it
start
is.
recording?
Huh?
How long ago did you all start recording this?
Like about 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, and that was one of the first songs. That and Awaken were the first two.
You were just trickling out singles a little bit at a time, or
No, those were held until now.
Yeah.
Those were not a single. They're just, we recorded them, we had them sitting, and then yeah, the first single was Far From Perfect, which we recorded after that. Yeah, I love that song, but I was just like, I don't know. I thought that I'm just a little shocked that one is getting more attention.
maybe
I love it. I'm
maybe,
okay.
maybe you should make a video for it.
I know.
So, are we taking it on the road?
We are not touring yet. We would love to in the future, but right now, we're not. But we are doing shows. We actually have a show this Saturday, at Cherry Street in Wallingford, Connecticut. And then we have another show on June 29th at Capulet Fest. It's our first big festival. We're going to be playing the same day as Skillet, Saint Asonia, and a bunch of other awesome bands. So we're very excited for the first band. We kick off the day. So very exciting. And then we have a couple more shows in August, and we're working on some for the fall.
I am sure you're going to get plenty of shows. But signing on with Pavement's going to help a lot. You know, it's good. And or I don't know if you're signed on or if you're running a campaign with them or what your status is, but working with Pavement is a very good step in the right direction.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we've been working with them for a while, so
we have,
and it's been, and I think it's done a lot of good for us. So
they're very good communicators.
Yeah,
they are
very
they
professional.
are very, very good communicators. Always responsive. So it's been good working with them.
Yeah, I don't usually talk about covers on the show, but since you all did a cover of Flight of Icarus,
Mm-hmm.
which is the very first Iron Maiden song I ever heard on Q95 in Indianapolis, Indiana. I heard that. I'd seen all the T-shirts. Iron with Eddie on there. You know, I was little.
Yeah.
I was probably 10 or something, you know. And finally I heard an Iron Maiden song, which isn't an early Iron Maiden song or anything, but I heard Flight of Icarus and I loved the way you did it. I love the way you yeah. Because I was listening for that. I was listening to, did you do the yeah?
Yep, yeah. Yeah, thank you. They're I love them. They're my favorite band. Actually, that was one of the first songs that got me into metal because when I was like a toddler, I was like 3 or so, I used to go to my grandparents' house and they'd play Iron Maiden, Judas Priest for me.
Your grandparents' house.
Yes, my grandma used to play that Iron Maiden for me. And that was one of the songs that she showed me, like one of the first songs, that Run to the Hills and Wasted Years. She did say, she's like that we have to cover Run to the Hills. So that maybe we'll do soon in the future. But yeah, I decided with the because Peace of Mind's my favorite Iron Maiden album, and the 40th anniversary was last year. We decided we'll just cover Flight of Icarus, and I'm happy we did.
Have you seen them live?
Oh yeah.
Have you? I never have.
Oh no,
I still haven't. I haven't either.
Oh, they're so
and it kills me because I
good.
want to.
They are so good. They're so good live. At their age, they're so amazing. They sound amazing still. And I don't know how Bruce Dickinson does it. He's running around singing. Oh my gosh.
It's not
They're
really
so
him.
good. Huh?
It's not really him.
Not really him.
I'm joking.
I was saying.
I'm pulling your leg.
Didn't he also beat?
And it's him singing. And oh my god.
Didn't he also beat some kind
good.
of cancer too?
He did. Yep.
And it was some kind of like head and neck cancer. So imagine that, a guy who beats like a cancer that could end their career manages to come out and still do it.
Yep. He's still yep. Yeah, I've seen him, and I'm seeing him again too in the fall, in November. I got my tickets. I'm ready, and I'm going with my grandma.
Are you really?
Yes.
For real? That's awesome.
For real.
But tell your grandma she got great taste in music. She
Yeah.
probably. Oh, I'm hoping she's not. I'm not. We're not the same age. We probably are. Anyway, anything you want to add before we wrap it up?
I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been listening to our music. We really appreciate the great response we've been getting with the album. And yeah, are so happy. Rob, you got anything?
I would say the same. I would say the same thing pretty much. And for those who haven't listened yet, give it a listen. It's got something for everyone.
It sure does. That is all our time we have for now. Thank you for listening to Undergroundopolis. Remember, we do this every Wednesday night, bringing you new and exciting artists every week. Be sure to hit up their websites and social media and stream or download their music. If you like this show, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, any streaming platform, and leave us a review as well. I'm your host, Rob Lyon, signing off.